What's up, everybody? Kim Horcher here with a very special Saturday fix of entertainment news. If you haven't heard, Goku and company are back in an all-new Dragon Ball anime premiering next year. And Michael Myers' body count is about to get a lot higher because Miramax has acquired the TV rights to the Halloween franchise. It's all presented by Universal Orlando Resort. One of the biggest announcements to come out of New York Comic-Con this year was the all-new Dragon Ball series premiering next year, officially titled Dragon Ball Daima. But the premise may be a divisive one for fans. The details are still a mystery, but basically the entire principal cast is turned back into children. And while it promises to be an original story, quote, never told in Dragon Ball, it's reminiscent of Dragon Ball GT, in which Goku turned back into a kid. This time around, the same goes for Vegeta, Bulma, Krillin, Piccolo, and so on. Unlike GT, which was produced with minimal involvement from series creator Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball Daima seems to be very much his baby. In a letter to fans shared during the New York Comic-Con Dragon Ball panel, he wrote, quote, "I came up with the story and settings as well as a lot of the designs. I'm actually putting a lot more into this than usual." This news is bittersweet for fans of Dragon Ball Super. The anime concluded in 2018, but the manga has kept going, with Toriyama on writing duties. The two most recent movies have touched on some of the events of the manga, but fans have been hoping the anime would eventually pick up again, and from the looks of things, Daima isn't exactly granting their wish. Anyway, the new show follows Goku and his pint-sized friends as they head to an unknown and mysterious world to try and fix things, and Toriyama promises a grand adventure with intense action, as well as different than usual battles that are cute and powerful. As for the name, Daima is a made-up word that loosely translates to evil in English. The series is set to premiere sometime next fall. More Dragon Ball is never bad, but in a literal sense, this new show isn't exactly super. What do you think about it? Are you curious about this new direction, or is it too Muppet Babies? Have a shouting match in the comments. Friday the 13th seems like a better day for news about Jason Voorhees than Michael Myers, but that didn't stop the announcement earlier this week that Miramax has acquired the TV rights to the Halloween franchise. Deadline reports that Trancas International Films, or is it Trancas International Films, which controls the franchise, has inked a deal with Miramax that includes a Halloween TV series plus a first-look agreement for other TV projects for international markets, which could potentially connect to future film projects. Miramax's head of global TV enthusiastically stated, "We couldn't be more excited to bring Halloween to television. We are thrilled to expand our long and successful partnership with Trancas in introducing this iconic franchise to a new form of storytelling and a new generation of fans." This wouldn't be the first slasher to make the jump to a smaller screen. USA's ongoing Chucky series has been well received by fans and critics alike. And of course, there was MTV's So-So Scream series a few years back. Let's hope Halloween is more along the lines of the former than the latter. Either way, we'll keep you posted on how things shape up for Mike, Lori, Dr. Loomis, or whoever else this show is about. And that's your daily fix for Saturday, October 14th. Now that you're all caught up on the news, go watch our other videos, download the IGN app on all your devices, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.